I didn't switch to positions. Hey, Cancers. How y'all doing? We in a new setting. I decided to be outside so y'all can get some peaceful nature sounds as opposed to any other sounds. Okay, guys, so this is for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the month of July 2020. Cancers, I hope y'all birthday season have been treating y'all well. Y'all got what, a couple days left and then it's Leo season? Wow, okay. All right, Cancer, I hope y'all had a good run. All right, so if you guys haven't viewed this series before, then I'm definitely going to give you the rundown, but not before you guys subscribe to the tribe. Ring that bell so that you guys can be notified every single time I post another video or go live. Give this video a big fat thumbs up and leave all your thoughts and opinions down below. Excuse me, y'all. Check out the description where you guys can find out where to follow me on social media as well as book a personal reading with your girl, okay? All right, so the lies they tell and the secrets they keep series is a series that I created so that we can gauge the energy in your surrounding space of any coworkers, friends, or lovers. Most of the time it come up as lovers. I think only one reading out of the whole 12 so far, or out of the 10 I did or something, it was probably platonic, and it had a choice to be platonic or romantic, okay? But most of the time it's your romantic partner, being that they're the most prominent in your energy because you're with them, you exchange energy with them. But energy is fluid, so keep in mind that I could be talking the energy of the cross watcher and not yours. Switch it if that is occurring, okay? Alrighty, guys. So for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node for the month of July 2020, the lies they tell and the secrets they keep, Spirit. Who is in the surrounding space of my Cancers? That's in the energy of deception or secrecy. Wow, the three fates. So, okay, you done had to go round. This is somebody that keep doing the same thing or the same situation continues to occur between you and the individual. Somehow you keep letting them back and you guys go into the same cycle. So you guys can be on y'all third leg with this person like, okay, this is the third time this is happening. This is the last strike. You're out. If not, they could have already got their three strikes and they could be still trying to come back in for a fourth. Like, what you think you is, a cat with 9 lives? No, you dead to me. Hell. It's like I'm just playing, y'all. I'm just trying to make it entertaining. But for real, though, that's how I operate. But anyways, guys, all right, let's see. Yep, that's what it is. Invasion, boundaries violated, and dominance. Y'all, let me tell y'all, somebody can be using domination spells. If not, then this is definitely somebody's energy that's hovering over y'all. And as y'all can see, they spiritually skeleton. So without you, this person's spiritually dead. They need your life force to feed off of. So if this person is in and out of your life and you continue to let them in and out of your space, it's definitely because one minute this person is all lovey-dovey and love bombing you and all over you. You all I need, you all I want, you got all the light I need. And then they drain you of that light and then they leave. And when they are, I know that's right, but I have no more legs. But when they drain you of that life, when you become the skeleton and they become the maiden, then they skip off into the sunset, go give that energy to somebody else until it's gone, and then they come back. And that's the cycle that you guys notice that y'all tired of. Whoever this is, they holding on to you way too tight. They could be an earth sign because this, whatever she's holding, hubcap or whatever, it reminds me of a pinnacle. But whatever the case is, this person ain't holding on to you for the right reasons. They could be holding on to you for financial gain. They could be holding on to you for some shit. I got 2 8s and a 10. But what it is that you could be coming to an end of a cycle of struggle and whatever else. Wow, we got the storm angel. And then calm amidst chaos. So I feel like this person could be trying to reemerge in your life again, like I said, lacking something. And you could have been very compassionate in their life, a very healing source, obviously, because, I mean, let's take a look at it again. But again, this person has some type of gripping hold over you. And it could be, you know, that they know how to pull your energy like that. They can definitely be the yin to your yang. You know, like they just the dark part of you. I don't know. But whatever the case is, it's something about you that feels so bound to this person that no matter what it is that they do, they just can't, you just can't seem to let them go. Well, this is their last run, okay? If this has only happened to you twice, then 9 times out of 10, you guys are going to go through another cycle. If this has already happened to you guys 3 times between you and them, this is it, y'all. Spirit ain't even gonna allow this person back in your space. Y'all get a chat a like if y'all care to support the channel, please and thank you. All right, y'all. Somebody's want to be let in out the cold for the 50th time. All right, and they are watching. They are watching, and you could be walking on eggshells. You could be barely posting online. They gonna come back in an energy that's like, oh, like no fights have ever happened. Just like they gonna come back trying to get along. Put it like that, For the most part, this person's whole aura and essence is kind of like combative because obviously they a draining force and they can't be coming around all jovial and nice if they a draining individual. So I feel like they masking it, like they coming to make some type of peace. Notice I said the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. So that already speaks to this person's frequency, okay? Very low. Yeah. This person like it when you are kept in anxiety about them. They keep you in anxiety about them. I hate to say that they feed off of that, but they definitely do. It's something about this person where they don't know how to create energy within themselves. Like they don't know how to create healing energy. So it's kind of like they fueled off of, basically, if they can worry you or if they can hurt you, if they can break your heart, it makes them feel important because somebody cared that much. And that's a very distorted way to view love. You shouldn't have to see tears coming down a person's eyes just to be reassured that they love you. You know what I'm saying? It should be in the way that they treat you. But instead, this person, they provoke emotions within you to get your reaction, to fuel them, to stroke their ego, to make them feel of any kind of importance. And it doesn't matter what type of reaction. If they get more of a shrug of a shoulder from you, then they know it's like, yeah, I'm still important. I still got a grip on this individual. Okay? I feel like you starting to peep that now. This is something that you was waiting to evolve from a 3 to a 4, and you was waiting for the stability out of this situation, but now things are starting to be illuminated. It's you definitely seeing this from a different point of view now. Like, okay, now that the light is really shining on this situation, I can't do nothing with 3 wands. I need a 4th one in order to have a whole home, and this person is the one that keeps depleting me of this 3rd. I keep waiting for my ships to come in with this person, and that's what you seeing this. Like you waiting to evolve out of this cycle, but the cycle just keeps going on and on like an infinity symbol. Period. Why is the Death and the Maiden here? Wow. Listen, you got your confidence back. I feel like your money is doing good and you starting new things, So this can be why this person is hovering over you, because you using your creativity and your confidence and all the healing factors about you. And I feel like you have actually, like I said, this is resilience to me. For you to be able to be calm when it's like chaos all around you, that's kind of how you are. So this person, you just got out of a chaotic situation with this individual. They've left you, ghosted you, or something to that extent. And maybe you used that pain, turned it into power, became the Queen of Wands and bossed up. All right, you could have created some type of business. Whatever it's doing, is whatever you created for yourself is doing very well. All right. It could have been something that you went to school for, or it could have been something that you recently taught yourself. But I'm seeing a Page of Pentacles here. So this was something that you was examining, studying, you became interested in, you decided, okay, I'm going to create something out of this thought and this idea. And you did. And it just so happened to do very, very well. And now somebody is feeling left out because they wasn't a part of this come up. They wasn't a part of this come up the way they wanted to be, because they were a part of the come up. They actually were. They were a part of the come up in a sense where they caused the pain that fueled the creativity for you to create this project to get this money. And now they want to come back and they want to bask in the newness with you. And that's the reason why the Wheel of Fortune is the world is in reverse, because they coming back around to you. Okay, why is strangely lonely here for Cancer. Wow, there you go. Moving on. You moving on from somebody that is powerless if they can't control you. Is powerless if they can't hurt you. And they only exude all of this control and dominance because they they're projecting their own fears onto you. This could have been somebody that was like abandoned as a child by their father, possibly even their mom. But regardless to what, this person could have grew up in foster care, or they could have just had parents that were there in their life but not very present, like traveling all the time or choosing relationships and always spending time with their person as opposed to them. So this is somebody that feels like they always have to have people going above and beyond to prove that they care, instead of just being in a normal, stable, committed relationship. That's not enough for them. They need more, so they the type of person that gotta go away and come back and kind of deplete you in a sense, Cancer. But you moving on from this game now. You like, this been going on way too long. This been going on way too long, and it's no change or growth coming from this situation. Yeah, you was afraid to call it quits in the past, but I feel like now you recognizing that you're not getting nothing back from this situation. It's not enough energy to keep this going. It's not enough energy to keep the connection thriving. You pretty much healed from it. You've overcome it with the Three of Swords in reverse here. Why is the Five of Pentacles in reverse? Why is the Five of Swords in reverse? Yeah. So, yeah, this person want to come back and they want to insert emotions over you. Like I said, same old thing again, trying to get back in the mix, trying to be a part of your life, trying to be a part of your circle. So they going to come back proclaiming all these emotions that they supposedly have, but that's the thing. They keep doing the same thing. How many times have they told you they have these deeply rooted emotions for you, but they didn't show you with their actions? That's what Spirit is asking you to look at this time. Not the fact that they keep coming back, bopping their chops, but what are they showing you action wise? They showing you that they come around just enough to fill up on supply and then dip. That's what they showing you. And at this point, you too strong. You're not about to take that no more. You standing in your own. You confident. Whatever confidence they tried to break, you bounce back. And you really showed them that, no, I'm not the one to be breaking. You can go and do that somewhere else. But see, they can't do that somewhere else. Every time they try, they have to come back, because it's like you the yin to their yang. You're the healing piece to their puzzle. But you tired of that. You like, I'll pass the baton. Okay, so why is the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands here? This is it. So if you, I don't know whether this is an estranged marriage partner or somebody that you once dreamt that you would get married to. But whatever the case is, you've been waiting a long time to turn this 3 into a 4, which to me is marriage. It's a happy home. It's a stable couple, but I feel like you starting to see that you just not gonna get that from them. So now you just like, okay, well, it's nothing else for me to do but you just move on here. You're thinking about yourself and your wealth and your health at this time. A lot of you guys could definitely be working on y'all physique. Okay, so why is the 10 of Pentacles here? So we got the clouds here for the 10 of Pentacles, and I just feel like things are finally starting to loosen up for you. If you guys don't mind liking the chat, thank you. But things are finally starting to loosen up for you. Y'all went through a really hard time where things was really dark and tumultuous in y'all life, and it could have been right after the situation ended with this person, right after you walked away or they walked away from you. Things could have been really tough, and now you finally coming out of that. You getting messages of good news, happiness, Like I said, I feel like your health is being restored because you guys definitely could have suffered some stress related health issues because of it. No matter how minute, even if that's down to just migraines, that's health issues due to stress. Okay. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Like I said, when it comes down to something that you just recently started, you getting very happy news. All right. Because I'm getting, and you guys can be getting that this coming month or in the next couple of days when it turns to Leo season, because I'm getting Leo energy here. Yes, you no longer moving forward with somebody that breadcrumbs you, that don't want to work on a connection. And you know why you guys are so bomb? Because the star is still showing up here. So to me, even though this person may have dragged you through the mud over and over and over, because we seeing that this at least happened 3 times. Even though this person has tried to drag you through the mud, they did not break you, Cancer. You are still open and ready for love. You still have faith. You have healed. You know what I'm saying? So even though they need to revisit the situation for their own closure, you already have closure. You don't need closure. So it's up to you whether you're going to let this person back in for a conversation. Because for me, I feel like they're coming back to ask for another chance because you have come into this 10 of Pentacles, or you will be soon. Okay? All right, so I'm just getting that basically the stability that you want, you cannot have with this person. Spirit won't allow it. So that means you got to choose either your luck and fortune or love with this person. You can always have love, but not with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, their job is already done in your life. No matter, the only thing that needs to be done is the chapter need to be closed. So if they need to come back, it's to basically provide you with closure. If not, then one last talk or one last goodbye, or you telling them you're done for good. That's going to be the close of this world cycle right now. So if y'all are going to accept their call or accept their text message or text them back, then it needs to be to tell them that you done. Dang, hell yeah. Look, the card's always speaking right with me. You're done. 10. All right, the cipher's a 10, and it's quick. You ain't got nothing much to say. It's like, look, man, we already been through this 3 times. I don't even know how you think you about to come back the fourth. It's as simple as that. Because you already moved on. There's nothing you got to think about. It's them that need the closure. Okay? They hoping for a second chance, but they ain't going to get it. Funny how the tables turn. And we always say that. It's funny how the tables turn. You probably was the one in despair. You came out of despair. You regained the confidence that this person tried to break. You moving on. You buying new houses, cars. You opening up businesses that are successful at this time, Cancer. So you really got little to nothing to worry about at this time. You know, meanwhile, this other individual, things could be happening negatively in their life because, number one, they running out of people that will believe that they a good person. That's one thing. You know, so they feeling lonely, they feeling empty, they feeling depleted, and they feeling like they on the outside of a situation that they essentially should have been a part of. Well, really, they shouldn't have, because they already served their purpose in your life. Unfortunately, they served the purpose for what they was here to come to do. Okay, so let's just see the description of this individual for Cancers. What is this? What is the description to this person that's coming towards Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. What is the description of the person that's moving towards Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Ooh, a ladybug. Listen, they know damn well they don't love you. This is somebody that don't have the capacity to love, unfortunately. Like I said, they fuel off of pain, and that's the reason why it's a push and pull. Because essentially, they don't get their excitement from the I love yous and the positive affirmations and the head rubs and the back rubs and the good sex and the good cooking and the, you know, the stability, the warm, comforting home. They don't get their fuel from that. They get their fuel from seeing how you react if things don't go your way with the connection. So essentially, before you were in alignment, whenever you would turn up about, you know, them walking away from you, or you would break down and get depressed and really cry and, you know, maybe leave a sniffling voicemail on a voicemail like, I don't know what happened. I hate to say it, but that's what gave them, bro, That's what gives them the like, they love me, and it's sad. Like, how come the positive things that I do don't fuel you? It's like the negative things, you know? The crying, the competing, the everything. And then there's beautiful things out here too, so let me be grateful. Like butterflies and stuff. But that sounded like something that sting the way it was buzzing. Hell. Okay, what's the description of the person that's coming towards Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. This person see you single and abundant, and they mad. That hurry up and pass, you jackass. Anyways, this person, they just see you shining, yo. It's not even giving a true description of this person, because maybe this person is so fake that they don't even have a true description. They just show people whatever they know they want to see, okay? What is this person's intentions towards Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node? Listen, it's to keep the door open. That's their intentions. Their intentions is to keep the door open to come in and out, Cancer. I hate to say it, but the world came out in reverse. So they don't want to close the chapter, but they don't want to reopen it. They don't want to restart it. They don't want to start something new with you. They don't want to do none of that. They just want to leave the door open. That's the reason why they ghost you for a period of time. And then as soon as they like can hear the creaking of the door closing, like, they come in like, hold on. Don't forget that I love you. Yeah, I know I left you for 6 weeks. It's okay. Don't talk about the past. I really do love you. And you just like, bro, every time I'm about to close the door on you. So, yes, they like to keep the door open. Okay, that's their intentions here. What else? What else, Spirit, when it comes to Cancer? Ooh. They may be bringing you some truth. They may be bringing you some actual truth and clarity. And maybe they doing that out of desperation. You know, they also want a victory out of this. So if they see you, oh, yeah, that's exactly what they want, loves. They want a victory out this situation. They see you gaining. They feel like you owe them. They want success. They want attention, especially if you're getting attention. They want to be a part of that. What's the best possible outcome between Cancers and this individual? Pain, guys. Hanging on to pain. Wow. Look, you over it. So they can be the ones that's in pain. Because honestly speaking, I feel like you guys are over it. Even though this person is trying to come back, this time you guys are closing the door for good. The Ten of Swords is here, so this may really, really hurt this individual. You know, they coming back with this, but honestly, this is the best possible outcome. This is the best possible outcome. This is the best possible outcome, is that you finally end it, forgive, let go, and move on. All right, so let's get some final advice for this situation as it pertains to Cancer. What is the final outcome for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node, Spirit? The path. You getting on your path now, Cancer. And it's been a rough ride. Every time I see the path, all I notice is how long, how high that is up, number one, and how afraid I am of heights. Come on, man. I just feel like my do not disturb ain't even working no more. It's just like, forget it. You can hold your own calls because you live on do not disturb, because it ain't even working no more. But anyways, the path is here. So that to me is like, yes, this has been a long, tough road of lessons, and you allowing your kind gestured heart to believe people over and over, even though they was telling you the same old lies and coming back in. Even if they tweak those lies, they had the same intentions every time, and it's literally just to keep you in confusion so that they can stroke their ego and know that they got this ride or die that's willing to forgive anything they do or let them back anytime they walk away. action. Listen, you guys are taking action and self love, even though this ain't self love, but I can just tell beauty. That's you guys getting out in nature, seeing the beauty of the outside more and more, seeing the natural beauty within yourself, your actual soul, your inner beauty, you know, and just taking action towards a new life, which you have done. And some of you guys are going to be reaping the benefits very soon. All right. I was just about to close the video. So like, share, comment, and subscribe. Join the join the Soul Tribe. Peace.